Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from Animatch, and you've got I've got tons of stuff here. Wow, that is a mess. Alright, so yep, it's the time of 11:11 AliExpress 11:11 sales, right? We are when I'm recording this, it's on 7th of November 2021, and we are soon approaching the 11:11 sales, right? So I've got a ton of things to share, but I've made a video talking about 10 top watch 10 best or 10 top 10 watches that I would recommend for you to check out during the sales. But what about the watch accessories? So nobody's maybe there are a few YouTubers talking about them, but yeah, I think we should talk about what are the watch accessories or straps, well, mainly straps, that you should check out during the upcoming 11:11 sales, right? So stay tuned and let's cue the intro. Guys, so first up, let's talk about the bezel or metal bezel that you should get for your G-Shock, right? So now you see I have two G-Shocks here. So on the right is this GWM 5610BC, and on the left is GW I think GWM, was it GWB? GWB6900, I can't remember, but still, this is the solar module version of the square, and this is the solar with the multi-band 6, right? So this one, right, I still have the old resin bezel, but you know what, to spice up the thing a bit, so it kind of look a bit scratched up already, so but it doesn't really match the this composite or combi bracelet that come with the watch. So I've decided, you know what, let's go to AliExpress and find something that might complement the look. So that is why I went for this black with this multiple finishing, actually brush finishing on the top, and a what do you call this, IP coated polish finishing on this side of the bezel. So I think it looks absolutely cool. Of course, it's black, so you can't really see the gap between the metal bezel and the plastic here. So it's quite visible actually if you compare it with this one, right? So you can see that the black material. So yeah, the material, the bezel doesn't really cover up until the bottom, the end of the case, but still it's not really that bad, right? So you can see that I have both models here. So the seller name I can't really remember. I think it's called G Refit, something like that. But yeah, but the coating has not peeled off whatsoever. Maybe I don't really use it that much because I have tons of other watches as well. Yeah, and so they come with this 5610 case, which is a bit smaller compared to the 6900 case, such as this one, right? So you can see that on the side profile, you see that this is a bit different. So you see this is longer and this is a bit shorter. So please, when you are purchasing one, so please please confirm, please make sure that you've got the correct model, because yeah, it would not fit, the 6900 would not fit on the 5610 and vice versa, right? So even on the 6900, when I put it on this particular watch, it is okay, but this, because this is still a new watch, well, relatively new watch, because it is just under 1 year, or yeah, maybe about 6 months, sorry. But if I bought another black version of this particular bezel and I put it on my 6900, which is like 3 or 4 years old, that one could not fit because the case of the G-Shock has already somewhat expanded, right? So yeah, all in all, awesome metal bezel replacement for your G-Shock, right? So this is Excel watch accessories, AliExpress watch accessories number 1, and let's go to next is some bracelet, right? So staying with the metal theme here. Okay, so let's go to the bracelet, which is number 1 is this Jubilee or J style bracelet, straight end bracelet from I can't remember seriously guys, the store names are just ridiculous on AliExpress. So yeah, you guys know the drill. But the most important, the important part of this bracelet is that it has this glide lock system, right? So very nice adjustment system here, where you can just pull this one out and adjust it according to your wrist size, right? So that it's not the smoothest in operation, but still okay for the money. I think when I bought it, it cost less than 30 bucks because they say that it is a new release promotion thing, but now they are selling for about 35 or 37 US dollars, but still a great bargain if you guys like this style of J bezel, right? So we have a screwed links here, and unfortunately for this particular bracelet, it is a bit too long, right? So if you guys have 6.75 inches and you have a watch that has a shorter lug to lug, you would be okay. But if you want yeah, basically, if you have smaller wrist size, so if you have smaller than 6.75 inch wrist size, this would be a problem because this clasp is a bit too long, and you see that I've took all the links that is available on this particular bracelet, so that is just word of caution, right? So yep, so this is the second watch accessories that you should get from AliExpress. Oh, I will give you guys the price later on, right? So including this one on how much they are going for during the 11/11 sales, right? So next up is this what do you call this, tapered mesh bracelet from Heimdallr, right? So 20 millimeters tapering down to 18 millimeters, so very nice. And we have this what do you call this, Heimdallr sign logo here. This bracelet comes with my Heimdallr Seagulls an homage to the Seamaster, but yeah, I've put it on this Merkur GMT pilot watch. So the way you use it, you just open this clasp and put it on the this pins here, right? So there's a hole, so it is a bit fiddly in the beginning, so because you have to know which holes that you are into, right? So when let's do a quick wristwatch check today. I am wearing my Saint Martin SM004 vintage diver, so this is the leather dial. So this is easily one of my favorite watch from Saint Martin yet. Right, so let's put it away, and when you want to put it on my wrist, it would be like that. So yeah, very nice and awesome. Of course, this one using holes, so there will be a situation where it is a bit too loose or a bit too tight, but yeah, I don't think it is a bad bracelet at all, right? So you can see that the mesh bracelet looks really nice, and the tapering effect really I just love the tapered bracelet, right? So yeah, of course we have this dual push button here, makes it easy to use day in and day out. And let's just put the this J, right? So J bracelet with glide lock system. Right, so yeah, this is how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. Now it is a bit too tight because I've just adjusted. Yeah, check that out, guys. So I just love this J style bracelet. I just wish that they make it shorter to suit my wrist, right? So that's bracelet or accessories number 3. And accessories number 4, these are the rubber straps, right? So these rubber straps are made from FKM rubber, or I don't think that they are natural rubber, but still very soft and supple. And the most important part of the important function of this particular straps is that they don't collect lint, right? So I've owned tons of this, so yeah, you can easily see that there's no lint whatsoever stuck in this hole. So yeah, the brand name is quite funny, Firman, right? So they come with this what do you call this, Tropic style. I can't say it's a tropical strap because there is I can't say the name Tropic strap because it is trademark, so I just gonna say tropical style, right? So they came with this single pass keeper here, but the later version, right? So I have a few, right? So I have a green, I have it in black, and the later version features these 2 keepers here with a quick release pin. So I took out the quick release pin because it's a bit fiddly when you want to use it on, let's say, a diver, but yeah, still you have that option. And the later version comes with a brush buckle here versus the previous one that came in a polished buckle, which for me looks way much better, right? So this is the FKM Tropic style strap. I think let's just show you guys how it looks. Of course, this Tropic style, I just love this Tropic style strap because the holes there are tons of holes here to make sure that our sweat dries quickly during hot and humid summer temperature here in Malaysia. You cannot believe how hot it can be here, right? So yeah, because if it has just one keeper here, there's a bit of floppiness here, but that problem has been solved on when if you guys go for this particular version, right? So all in all, great product for 10 US dollars. So the new one would cost 10 bucks, and this old one would cost like 7 or 8 bucks, so depending, right, on where you get it, right? So that strap was accessory number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go to number 5, which is a waffle strap, but you can see here that there's no hole. Right, so I think this is a genius idea that this company Uni-Dive. So Uni-Dive is maybe a sister brand under the Proxima watch group or watch company, I don't know. So what they do is take the usual waffle style strap. So what they did is they just delete the holes, right? So yep, so you can see that there's a waffle, this escape here, and what, just delete the holes and put this under. You can see that there is some kind of a stopper here, so just put it in, just slide in through here, and this stopper will see that it would stop the bracelet from coming loose or coming undone. So how you going to put it is just, just have to, when you want to take it out, you just have to pull a bit on this particular what do you call it, stopper there, and yep, that's going to be difficult. All right, so I have done a full review of this strap, right? So yeah, let's just see if we can do it again behind the camera, right? So let's just try it on. Okay, right, so when you want to put it on, so you just have to remind that to pull it so that it won't stuck to the stopper. So what I do is I just use my finger to take out the stopper, and then that's it. So you can just slide it like so, and we have the skipper here to make sure that it won't flop around. So that is a very genius idea from Uni-Dive. So I think this strap together with this sliding keeper, I think costs about $15. But yeah, still, of course, I will give you guys the actual sales price on the video description, and also maybe somewhere around here, right? So this is accessories number 5. And number 6, this is the canvas strap, right? So I just love this canvas strap. So you can see that we have yeah, of course the material is canvas, and it's soft and supple. It's not really that thick, at about 1.3 millimeters in thickness, so it's not really that thick and cumbersome to use while it is on the wrist. Come on, focus. But the main selling point here for me is this embroidery on the hole, so that when you use it for a long time, it won't just fray and come undone. And the most important bit here is that we have a quick release pins with the holes also embroidered. The holes also has some embroidery there to make sure that the hole for the pin would not be damaged in the long run. So we have a fixed keeper here, movable keeper here, and a brush buckle here. The gray color somehow suits this Heimdallr Seaghost watch that is homaging the Omega Seamaster, right? So they come in quite a lot of colors. Gray, you can have green, you can have blue, black. I don't think they have yellow though. Red or something like that, I can't remember. But yeah, definitely bargain under 10 US dollars on AliExpress, right? So that is strap number 6, and let's go to number 7, which is this newborn or no time to die born silk belt style material. So yeah, you can see that the colorway is of course mimicking those that is being used by Daniel Craig on the latest No Time to Die movie. So where we have this black and beige and silver, right? So of course this one is double pass strap, and the steel belt material is very nice and thin, but it won't add that much thickness to the strap, to the watch when you are using it. But the important bit here is the keepers here are both stitched, and these keepers, sorry, the buckle is quite nice because it is small, right? So it is not using those big and bulky keepers, which I sometimes I don't like, sometimes yeah, but of course I don't hate it, but still anything smaller would be much more welcome in my opinion, right? So let's just see if I can put it on my wrist. So that is For me, it looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. For just under $10, this is one of the the most value for money strap, right? So of course they don't really come. They come in this colorway and also tons of other colorways such as this blue, blue and silver. But yeah, tons of different option on AliExpress that you could find, right? So next up is number 8, right? So this is another nylon strap, which mimicking those that you would find on the what do you call it, on the Tudor style material or to the black base style material, where we have this I don't know what they call this with some call it twill, some call it shark pattern, whatever, but you can see that this materials is slanted. So I think I've bought this one for about less I think less than $5, or is it less than $6? But still, I thought that it would be worse. It would be the worst material that I could find on AliExpress. But still, this is quite a surprise, right? So, adjustable adjustable length here, where we can adjust through this buckle here. So I've obviously adjusted for my wrist, so my 6.75-inch wrist. Fixed keeper, movable keeper here, and with that Tudor style buckle here, and I pair it with my Saint Martin SN007D62 mass homage, right? So let's see if I can do this behind the camera, right? So yep, this is of course a single pass strap, so it doesn't really add that much thickness to the watch, and you can see that I've adjusted accordingly, so I don't really have that much of a material left on my wrist. So that is how it looks on my 6.75-inch wrist. Definitely a bargain that you should check out during the 11/11 sales in a few days, right? So that's number 8. Number 9 is another stretchy strap. So this one is featuring a single pass strap, so I think I've got this from Julong maybe, right? So fixed keepers here and a movable keeper here with that brush buckle here, which makes it looks good. Of course, stretchy material, so you can use it day in day out without having any issues whatsoever, and the holes are nicely punched out, not punched out, maybe they're using ultrasonic cutter to punch these holes out. But yeah, the major concern for me with this type of material is that they do fray. But you know what, for under $10 I don't really care. Right? So if it cost me $30, yeah, I would be really annoyed, but still under $10 from AliExpress, you can't really go wrong, right? So normally I would use it on the 3rd hole, so yeah, you can just slot it in and slot it back here, and make sure that you put it back in and stop it using this adjustable keeper. Boom. So yeah, very nice single pass. I just love single pass these days. I don't really like to buy those double pass material anymore, double pass strap anymore. So you can see that flexibility is almost guaranteed, right? So this is accessory or strap number 9, and let's go to the last one, which is they also came with tons of different other colors. So you can have this plain Jane or blue and red, or you can have something that looks like this one, right? So this is the next one, the Marine Nationale style, of course, featuring again your stretchy material here. So yeah, for under $10, this is one of the most value for money. So if you guys go cheaper than this, so the only issue that I have with the cheaper version is that it's a bit too loose. It doesn't have the tightness to for you to use it on the wrist, right? So this one is okay, not that bad. So yeah, it features this Marine Nationale style strap, and we have this green with a yellow line in the middle. So yeah, that looks very vintagey and looks very it on a pilot watch. This look right at home, and yep, you can adjust the length of the strap or the tightness of the strap by just adjusting it during the day. But yeah, like I mentioned in my full review for this particular strap, this is somehow a bit too short. Maybe people with up to 7-inch wrist could use this, but if you guys have a lot bigger wrist, so yeah, you guys might want to search for something else, right? So again, still stretchability is very nice, and I just love these things, right? So anyway, either way guys, so I hope that this has helped you so in deciding what are the straps or accessory that you would you could get on the AliExpress 11/11 sales. And if you guys think this video is useful and add some value to you, please do give me a subscribe. And if you guys like this video, please of course give me a huge thumbs up, and happy shopping, guys. So that is all, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.